Belinda wears. "Boast not my fall," he cried, "insulting foe, though by some other shalt be laid as low. Nor think to die dejects my lofty mind. All that I dread is leaving you behind. Rather than so, let me still survive and burn in Cupid's flames, but burn alive." "Restore the lock," she cries, and all around, "Restore the lock," the vaulted roofs rebound. Not fierce Othello in so loud a strain roared for the handkerchief that caused his pain. But see how oft ambitious aims are crossed, and chiefs contend till all the prize is lost. The lock, obtained with guilt and kept with pain, in every place is sought, but sought in vain. With such a prize no mortal must be blessed. So heaven decrees, with heaven who can contest? Some thought it mounted to the lunar sphere, since all things lost on earth are treasured there. There heroes' wits are kept in ponderous vases, and bows in snuff-boxes and tweezer cases. There broken vows and deathbed alms are found, and lovers' hearts with ends of riband bound. The courtier's promises and sick man's prayers, the smiles of harlots and the tears of heirs, cages for gnats, and chains to yoke a flea, dried butterflies and tomes of casuistry. But trust the muse, she saw it upward rise, though marked by none but quick, poetic eyes. So Rome's great founder to the heavens withdrew, to Proculus alone confessed in view. A sudden star, it shot through liquid air, and drew behind a radiant trail of hair. Not Berenice's locks first rose so bright, the heavens bespangling with dishevelled light. The sylphs behold it kindling as it flies, and pleased pursue its progress through the skies. This the beau monde shall from the mall survey, and hail with music its propitious ray. This the blessed lover shall for Venus take, and send up vows from Rosamunda's lake. This partridge soon shall view in cloudless skies, when next he looks through Galileo's eyes. And hence the egregious wizard shall foredoom the fate of Louis, and the fall of Rome. Then cease, bright nymph, to mourn thy ravished hair, which adds new glory to the shining sphere. Not all the tresses that fair head can boast shall draw such envy as the lock you lost. For, after all the murders of your eye, when, after millions slain, yourself shall die, when those fair suns shall set, as set they must, and all those tresses shall be laid in dust, this lock the muse shall consecrate to fame, and midst the stars inscribe Belinda's name.
In Imitation of Chaucer by Alexander Pope. Women been full of raggery, yet swenken not son's secrecy. Filk morals shall ye understand from schoolboy's tale of fair Ireland, which the fens hath him betake to filch the grey duck from the lake. Right then there passen by the way his aunt and eke her daughters tway. Dark in his trows hath he hent, not to be spied of ladies gent. But ho, our nephew, crieth one, ho, quoth another, cousin John. And stoppen and laugh and calling out, this silly clerk full low doth lout. They asken that and talken this, lo, here is coz, and here is miss. But as he glosseth with speech's soot, the duck sore tickleth his erse root. 4 piece and buttons all to breast, 4 thrust a white neck and red crest. Tee, cried ladies, clerk not spake, mistard and grey duck crieth quake. O mother, mother, quoth the daughter, be thou the same things maids longer after? Betty's to pine on coals and chalk than trust on men whose yare can talk. In Imitation of Spenser, The Alley.